I know why them cancel my visa. Ice my neck like the freezer. Whoa. What's your rating thinking about it? It depends on your rating. Thanks for liking the life. $18. You could probably think of like a what they call that material. Endgame Manual by Mark Dvoretsky. Yeah, Endgame Manual by Mark Dvoretsky is a good one for you to consider. Let's see, gonna play night here. Night here, maybe. Yeah, you ever heard of Endgame Manual by Mark Dvoretsky? Yo, what's up, Hydro? How you doing? He has 9 ticks. I look out for Bishop here too. A gunshot busted. I hear the echo. Active, active, active. Yeah, the youths them got skills. But he has pawn ticks. Yeah. You gotta do Endgame Manual by Mark Dvoretsky. I gotta take this though. Alright. Valid, valid, valid. Can't protect both passports unless I go like here. Then he has rook b8. Check this one. Grab this. Rook here, rook check. Rook takes, pawn takes, queen here. I wish I just take the pawn. It's way easier. I guess I have check anyway. So that's the square. If my queen is here, right? He goes here, I check him here, he goes here, I check him in the back, he goes here, I take the pawn, and I break open his position. I have queen takes, pawn takes, knight check, knight takes, and run down the pawn. Okay, well, this is completely winning. Why is my opponent still playing? Alright. So yeah, thinking about to check it out. Endgame Manual by Mark Dvoretsky. It should take you a little while. That's if you're interested in books. If you're interested in online material, let me know. You're just focusing on piece development for now. So, is the scene, Kels? Is the vibe? So this is the part where you should know your openings well. Thanks for liking the live, Kels. Wow. Green, yeah. Maybe bishop here is a little more accurate. Bishop d6 was a little more accurate. Bishop d6 was a little more accurate. Bishop takes, I guess. So we get our knight to go all the way back here. Because you can't push the pawn easily. And then with the knight not on f3, we target g5 easier, queen g5, no? I don't know if he wants to sacrifice. Looks like it makes sense. Maybe, maybe not. He's attacking my queen too, you know? He has this cover checks and stuff. I think he got me. He has rook takes. Rook takes. So you gotta play this. Takes and takes. Thinking this. Bishop check is rook takes. Play here. Rook takes. Play here. He's good. If I play here. Yeah, this just looks bad for me. Mess up this game. What's up, Sicilian? How you doing? Thanks for liking the live. How do we play this? Rook check. Play here. Rook check. King out. He has rook here. Rook there, queen here, bishop check. Yeah, this is lost. Yep. Rook check. Queen check. Oh, he has queen here, bishop here. Yes. Mess up that game, man. Best believer. Living my life over the media. I mean, generally in this position, the knight prefers the c3 square. So that's why you play this check. It's either the bishop or the knight feels a little weird, you know. Let's target this immediately. Otherwise, if we don't target it, we're strengthening the idea of c5. Some versions you see the light square bishop gets activated. Maybe my opponent plays for this. I'll go here just to protect the light square bishop. Takes in here, he has queen back to c2. Here he's probably going to play knight e5. Thinking like this. I have to look out for this bishop move, targeting this. Queen takes, bishop here. Queen back to c2 still. I mean, I have to take maybe here or here. But my pawn is hanging. Then realize my pawn is hanging, you know. So you gotta be careful with the knight. Wish my queen could already go here. This pawn is a little vulnerable. I'm thinking of occupying this square here. I can bishop takes. But my opponent doesn't like me having that move, so he's playing for this e4. So I guess e4, e5. So the bishop won't be protected. 1, 2. He also wants his rook in line with this. See if I could get here. I guess knight back here. I move here, push pawn. Guess he's playing for the e5. Me, I playing it doesn't make much sense. So I guess I won't even consider. Gotta be careful there. Here's some problems too. Something feels strange. This pawn, very difficult. Let's put some pressure here. Put some pressure here. There's this pawn, otherwise I'd like to move my knight there. So maybe here. Let me protect my queen, right? Maybe I could bring a rook here, bring queen. King comes to this square though. Probably gonna see queen here. Very difficult piece to protect. Probably gonna see queen here. What's up, Clinton? Caught me. I have no time. So he gets the win. And the complications favored me. I should have tried to put a little more pressure. Yeah, when the complications favored me, should have put a little more pressure on him. Get some heavier threats. I see I have a window open with my game on this side, so let me just close that. But yeah, let's go. Let's apply some pressure. Time management, highly important at this level. This knight wants to come here in a lot of positions. I'll move my king away from this diagonal, so in case I want to play f4, I don't have to worry too much about queen b6. Probably wants to play b4. I'm just finishing my development by playing this bishop move. Gotta look out for this idea. Thinking this or this. Let's go this way. I pushes here to pin. Or play here. Pawn takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes. There's a lot of pressure here. This I have to worry about here. Push, pawn, push. Takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, here. Knight takes. I think I have to play this. I've got wanted to play this first. A little mixing up of the move orders just now. So we're probably going to see queen takes, pawn takes. Probably leads to the same position though. Y'all spam the like button on the live. And feel free to be the first gifter for the stream. He's considering bishop takes. I don't know about this move. Guess he really wants to win my pawn. He really wants to win this pawn, huh? Hey, bishop here. Bishop takes, knight takes. Makes sense. Pawn is the only weakness I could see. I want rook here, but it's so difficult. Knight here. Queen could target here. A queen check. I can't trade queen, so I have to give him the pawn. This pawn is just too dangerous. He could just push. Queen check. Don't have rook takes. This is bad, man. Push again. Attacking my queen too. Ooh, knight check is coming. Getting into some trouble from my opponents. I just want to play bishop g7 castle. No, normal play. Maybe knight here. Obviously, I can't play knight here. Castle. This is interesting. Knight check, king f7. Yeah, what's up, Jay? How you doing? Knight check, just king f7, right? Bishop takes, queen takes it. There's pressure on b2, pressure on the e5. I could pressure the c4 pawn. I could pressure the b5. So I can take this. Like if I take, I mean, he's already threatening bishop takes. So I think I should have just castled, by the way, because queen a4 is very dangerous in the position. I don't know. You see, this pawn is very weak now. Try to get my knight in here. I'm very interested in this move, you know. Like after bishop takes, rook takes, pawn takes, knight here. Lots of kingside play. I thought he was going to play knight here. Okay, I think I definitely want to play this now. Knight here, queen here. No, knight d5, queen d7, knight takes, pawn takes, rook here, push pawn. Is it worth it though? Probably not worth it. But he is going to play e3 if I don't go for it. I mean, I could take the knight. Take the knight with my bishop. And just shift my king aside. So he gets a check whether the bishop or the queen. But we do have a dangerous position against him now. Because we did not allow e3, you know. Maybe this bishop needs to get this square. How about this? If e3 we take. Let me stick to my idea. This was my initial idea. Just to put my queen there. Guess he wants his queen here now. But I will have this. Wow, I'm surprised he's going for these greedy things. But I guess his argument is he has rook there. Now, if the queen is not protecting the rook, you have to look out for this sacrifice. Guess maybe pawn takes actually. Yes, sir. Rook or queen is going to go there and maybe push the pawn. That's even more interesting. Push pawn again. I have a check, but his king goes here. If I take rook here, I check. I still have a problem with this rook check. Next rook occupying here. If I check, he goes. You see, this pawn is a problem. If I push, at least I could play for this side here. I'm not too sure. Seems like light square is very vulnerable. Play here, bishop here. Yeah. King. Oh. What's up, Vibe? Alright. He's going for his stuff, so I gotta go for my stuff. I don't know, man. It's dangerous. Yes, queen takes. Shoot. He took with the bishop. Shoot. I gotta play stronger chess than that, man. Come on. Not impressed by my chess. Yo, Tylee, what's up? Long time no see. This guy is beating me in almost every opening. Almost every opening he has an advantage. It's crazy. Been chilling. Alright. How's chilling going? Oh, okay, Vibe. How was that? How did the game go? Oh, you got fed up at chess? Oh, you got fed up? What caused you to get fed up? Yeah, he's pretty strong, Vibe. Congrats on your draw. Oh, yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute won't cause you a lot of problems. I just feel so weird, boy. Bloody thing feels so weird and I can't figure out why. Uh, Sometimes it's just to take a break and start back, tidy. Sometimes it's just to take a break, you know. Sometimes too much chess. What's up, music? Thanks for the follow. Sometimes too much stress, too much chess has you stress, or too much chess have you stress. So you gotta take a break, start afresh. Stay on this bag, The square. Yeah, too much chess makes you stress. We can put that on a jersey, by Tylee. What the frick? That's not how I put my queen, I put my pawn. Freaking queen just slipped there, man. What kind of madness is that? What's up, EJ? Welcome back. How you doing? Madness, madness. Mad thing. Surprised me for sure. Really was considering knight here. It's like a kind of Caro-Kann. There's a weird little Caro-Kann. A weird little car. Oh gosh, he has g4 here. And he has knight check after he kicks my knight. Knight takes. And he has h5. It's going to be messy, guys. Real messy. At least I get this. Bishop takes. Queen check push. Queen takes. Yeah. That's real messy, boy. I might have to play queen b6 instead. Yeah. Instead of queen c7, which I target g3. Takes pawn, takes. I do have f6 though. Bishop takes. Man, feel like this position demands f6. Push again, pawn takes, knight takes. Attacking the knight. If I take, bishop takes here. It's getting crazy, boy. Real crazy. Stupid annoying knight. Okay, Tylee. Feel you. This dude just don't wanna move this bloody knight. Should I take pawn takes, queen takes, or just play bishop takes? Maybe bishop takes. Ooh, I have to be careful of this light square. Tuck my king in there, I guess. Look at my king, my rook, and my bishop. So weird. Queen takes. Yeah. Push pawn. Anyway, I really want to protect my pawn. I don't care. Push pawn, I play queen takes. So you gotta bring one of the knights in first. Yeah. Knight still comes in. This is very dangerous. This. I don't like this, Really don't. My pieces feel so weird. Maybe this. Or this. Let's try this one. King here. Rook takes. I gotta move my king from there. Crazy game. I don't want to take that pawn because it opens the g5, but soon enough I might have no choice to take it, bring back my knight, and maybe tuck my knight in here. But the pawn kind of helps me in the position from a defensive point of view. Feel you want to take that pawn now, yes? About that time. I will check he goes to the light square here. This check is not powerful enough. Let's go in, yes. Let's go in. It's a crazy position. This check isn't strong enough yet. Bloody knight too. I don't know how this time defended. Oh God. Ah, such a hard position. What's up, unconventional? Long time no see. Get myself in some trouble positions, boy. Bishop check. What's up, James? How you doing? I gotta get some pieces off the board, you know. I'm up a pawn. I gotta prove that I'm up a pawn. What the frick? If I take queen takes. So I gotta give him back an extra pawn now. Maybe I have bishop here. After bishop takes. Then rook b1. So maybe he doesn't take the pawn. If knight takes, bishop takes, then pawn takes. Knight takes, bishop takes. Let's say queen takes, pawn takes. Gotta be careful of my king side. But I mean, okay. In scenarios, I mean, bishop would just drop back. Push pawn. See, I don't know if I should really go to the square or I should target the square and leave the bishop so weird. Queen here. What's up, Angelo? How you doing? This is mad chess, boy. I don't know why every game I'm playing like this, you know. It's crazy chess, boy. Crazy chess that is very easy to go wrong. This is not an arbiter jersey, Angelo. An arbiter wears this jersey. That doesn't make it an arbiter jersey. Thanks to the hat, me reverse. Okay, Jazz. You don't play the rook takes because the bishop is now protecting blood rook, you know. Nah, I don't know the name, Tylee. You gotta drop gifts if you wanna hear the old pirates, James. Oh, I think the old pirates is for following. Knight here. Bishop here. Ah, shoot, boy. Damn, I'm getting some real problems. What the frick? Camera is weird, bro. There's some weird stuff going on here. Every game is so highly tactical. I'm preparing G5. I can't play it too soon. Bishop takes queen check. Should I have just played bishop takes just now? Yeah, the move was bishop takes. Damn, man. I gonna play it now though. I just want to open up the king. Less to think about that pick. Bring my knight in here. Queen drops back, push my pass pawn. Knight here, queen here, knight check. I'd have to push pawn after knight here. Knight check. King here. Queen here. He has knight goes back to here. And knight check here. Guess here. What a game. So his knight is strong in his defense. I didn't think he'd do it like that. Should be able to. Knight takes pawn, takes king, has to tuck in here. Pawn push, queen takes. It's kind of hard to win. Queen check. Queen check. Now I'm losing. It's crazy. He played the wrong sequence of moves. Ah, shoot. This guy still has stupid checks. Okay, Tom Puzzle, that's very random information. Madness, madness. Madness, I call it. So it gotta be sometimes, Juice. Excuse me. Madness. Madness, I call it. Normally this bishop is here in these positions. Sometimes that's just how it gotta be. What's up, Catch? Thanks for sharing the live. Long time no see. Thanks for the rose. Appreciate. What's up, Jiri? Thanks for the roses. Times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, times 6, 7, 8. Come on. Thanks for liking the live, Juice.
What say you?
Bang, bang, bang. Thanks for the Galaxy Catch. How you doing? How you doing? Appreciate the gift, man. What say you? Catch dropping the gifts. Think I'm attacking this bloody knight. What's up, Queen? Damn, everybody in the building? Alright, bet. We got everybody in the building. Thanks for the hat, me Queen. Damn, this is annoying. What an annoying night. Gotta always be prepared for C5, right? Ah, yeah, man, Catch. How you been, though?
What say you?
Thanks to the Galaxy times 2. Come on. Catch for the gifts, man. Yeah, he definitely blesses up the stream, you know? What you been up to, Catch? This was Granfell. Yo, Queen, what was on the menu today? I probably speak too fast. So when I said what you been up to, Catch probably didn't understand me yet. This night is so annoying, guys. But for now I just move my king out of the dark squares, man. The pawns are dealing with the light squares, and the bishop is dealing with the dark squares. That's my idea there. I'm thinking of putting a rook here to provoke the pushing of the pawn, you know. Probably going to see queen here now, which makes sense. Queen and knight works well like that. All right. Is it that he wants to trade the dark square bishop? Not sure. I'm like this is to trade one pair of rooks. Burger. Wow. From tacos to burger. Good time to stream, Juice. Play here and just put pressure on the pawn. Move this knight with my bishop, but then all my dark squares become weak, and this dark square bishop will be smiling. If I can remove the knight with the knight, and then have the strength of the bishop improve, and sure. Play here and push, bishop takes. I gotta look out for this pawn push. I might need to play here. Yeah, Queen, you've been a bad girl. What the frick? This guy grabbed a pawn. That is wild. I never thought he would grab a pawn in this position. It is what it is, man. Trying to get to this pawn. He's ready to run his pawn down the board, you know? Which makes sense, right? Damn, that pawn queen so fast, huh? That bloody pawn queen so fast.
Old pirates.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in too much trouble in this position. Thanks to the Galaxies again if you're watching, Catch. Alright? I asked you what you've been up to, but you didn't really say. What's up, Grant? Thanks for the follow. What's up, Tough Man? How you doing? You know your openings well, Jonathan? You rescued 2 pit bulls, Queen? What the heck? Queen activating her military side? Thanks, man, reverse. I don't like this fianchetto system, you know. I have to study it. It's so rich. What's up, Price? What's thinking about you today? See, I haven't seen you in a little while. Thanks to the GGs, Jonathan. Where you from? Yeah, Queen been on some side quests. Rescue the 2 pit bulls. Mission accomplished. this stuff. I have to bring my knight around here. Warrior mode unlocked. Okay, Jonathan, how's life in Canada for you? Would you like to advance to the next stage, Queen? You now have 2 Belgian Malinois to rescue. Are you up to the task, Queen? Why am I 24.98? What the heck? It's crazy. Look at my rating, guys. Nah, I've never been to Canada. Never been to Canada. You caught that one, right, Kels? You caught that one for sure. And I play here. Knight takes, queen takes. Pawn takes, rook takes. Rook takes, still attacking the knight. Maybe that's a little too adventurous, maybe. Let's go here. Oh, he went to protect this pawn. I didn't even realize. Maybe that pawn was hanging before. Belgian Malinois is my favorite, you know. Guess it's time to trade one of these bloody rooks. Well, all of these rooks, honestly. I don't like what he's up to. Might have to activate my dark square bishop too. This freaking little greedy bugger. Who looks to grab pawns in these kind of positions, boy? Position is so intricate. This dude is grabbing pawns, you know. Wow. You gonna bring back his queen right here? Or there? To grab my pawn, you know. This is wild. Can't believe it. And the funny thing is I have no response to him grabbing my pawn. That's what makes it more annoying. Oh my God. That's funny, Kels. I don't even know if to believe you, but I don't think you'll randomly say something untrue. You know, I already have in my mind that he's going to play queen takes. So I'm responding to queen takes.
Old pirates.
What's up, the investment guy? How you doing? No way you're looking for attention on TikTok. No way, Bangwin, no way. I don't believe it. There's so many other places you could look for attention, but you came here. Yo, thanks to the happy price. Thanks to the TikTok ×2. What's up, Spino? Your son loves chess. Where you from, investment guy? Lost my fan status. It's funny. I'm not playing any viewers. Mr. Simple Nice Guy. Practice. Oh, you gotta get a teammate to practice with. Well, he's gonna play A6, right? Damn, Spino. You've been at it. You've been at it. Let's put in some pressure on this pawn. The knight is holding it together for him, though. Gonna play A6. Pawn takes, pawn takes. I don't think that's that strong. About here. He's winning a pawn, you know. Thinking how strong this whole idea is. Push bishop here. Anyway. Yo, XO, what's up? How you been? Now I have bishop takes finally. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Because if I play bishop takes, he plays bishop here. He might play bishop here now. So I play here. Just go back. Keep protecting this. I like this move, so I'm going to play it. Rook takes. Oh, you heading to bed, XO? Alright, no problem, man. Yeah. Can I take this bishop anytime? Honestly, I want to take that bishop so bad. I'm going to take that bishop and make the game exciting for y'all. Make the game exciting for y'all. Queen here. Pawn takes. Yeah, this is pretty dangerous. I'm trying to get across to the king side, but it's a little hard. Trying to activate my dark square bishop too. Oh, it begins. It begins. I missed that move. Back. There's queen here coming. Yeah, I'm going to die. I ain't going to survive this position. Wait, what? Shoot. I got no time, no good position. Jeez. Pressure. Why am I overcomplicating games? I don't understand. What's up, Chandy? How you doing? Your son plays any chess investment? I mean, if he likes chess, it must mean that he plays chess, right? Why you give away a rook? Well, if you want to see me on World Championship competitions, you gotta start with being a subscriber price. Those things ain't cheap. It's a lot of commitment, and the pay is not the pay is not sufficient. The amount of work and time and dedication. It's a little weird the amount they compensate you for those kind of things. So they sound good, those things sound good, but the practicality of those things, if you really pay attention, most of the top chess players, they had money before they started chess, And the ones that didn't, they had good support from their country. So without the right financial backing, those things are just highly theoretical, but not very practical. What's up, Triple K Shop? Thanks to the Rose. I don't really like this move, but we played it. You want to run this rook all the way around here. But yeah, like if my people are supporting me sufficiently, I could at least go for the IM title. I do give the rook the E file now. Maybe I should wait till it went here and then play here. Oh, the knight is coming here. So I cannot trade rooks. Rook is also coming here. Sneaky way to bring the rook across there. Okay, so I have to bring my knight in the game. These pawns will come down. I'm thinking of here. I guess he'll create an outside pass pawn. Okay, I guess not. 1, 2. Rook no longer has the E file. But did he have the E file? Oh, he had the E file from here. But now where he is, he has to go all the way around. It's not fast enough, man. But congrats again on that 2300 spino. That's serious stuff. Yo, Rogue, what you been up to? Yeah, thanks, Juice. So pawn takes. Thanks for the GG price. Okay, Kels. Are you gonna see Queen here? How are we playing this position? This pawn looks almost lost. But somewhere it moves. Oh, my opponent is a streamer? Really? It's interesting. You should have told me that from the start, Brent.
Old Pirates.
This looks drawish. Thanks for the follow, Christian Sobers. Sounds like a Caribbean name. What the frick is that? Takes rook, attacks my bishop, or rook plays here. I check. I don't understand this move. He probably didn't realize that I had this rook check. King will want to come here. Want to push pawn here. Maybe play f4 too. Because if pawn takes, he loses the bishop. This is hard. I don't know how to win this. If I push his king comes in here. Okay, I finally get inside. You move. King here. Wow, it's crazy, man. Oh, he's 10 years old? Wow. What the heck? Jeez. Pretty strong for 10. Yeah, thanks, Juice. Thanks, Price. Thanks, Kels. Not even sure about this move. Huh? The c5 pawn. Jeez. See, if the light square bishop is developed already, it's much easier. But without the light square bishop developed, I don't know. Everything just feels suspicious. I don't know if I'm really going to target that pawn. I think queen takes, I'm not sure pawn takes is good. I think I need the 2 pawns. But then maybe he has like queen c2. Yeah, maybe queen c2. But you see pawn takes, there's this knight coming in here, bishop here. Let's go pawn takes bishop here. He's still going to get a light square bishop. Jeez. Are you going to play queen here? So, maybe queen here. This is annoying, man. I don't see any other way to play the bloody position. Bloody position is frustrating me. Bishop here. Can I play here? Wow, my pawn survived. Just to kind of cut off the knight. This pawn could always go here. Should I go this way? Have a pawn here. I guess we stuck like this pawn pushing too easily, but I gotta be careful of the light square. Ah boy. That's an end game play. He's pinning my bishop. Knight is coming here. Bishop comes here. I lose this pawn. Oh. Just so dangerous. Because his rook gets around here, you know. King. I check. Rook check. Right here. Oh god, he got a pin. I'm still trying to get the knight to move to hunt this pawn, you know. Rook check. Yeah. I've played this guy many times. 22-27 is the score. Ah, I'm supposed to play bishop e7. Playing a lot of mistake moves, boy. See, my bishop is on e7 now. I'm just castling. Yo, Juice, where's your rating right now? Oh, okay. I don't even want to see any rook sacrifices. There's a queen move. Like if my knight is here, I'm threatening checkmate, and I get to come back to here to block off the diagonal. And I thought here my queen could easily protect the pawn from this. I don't even think I should take the knight, because I develop his light square bishop, you know. At least here, okay, knight takes, I'm attacking the pawn. Excuse me. Gotta look out for rook sacrifices here if they want access to the back rank and to weaken this pawn. Because the rook sacrifice will be for the bishop and the pawn, while weakening this pawn, and the queen side is very vulnerable. Okay. He really wants to play this bishop move. Jeez. What's up, Ruby? How you been? Or are you gonna see queen c2? He gets the bishop move finally. Jeez. Shoot. Maybe I should play c. Maybe I should play c5 immediately. Nice rook here. I just apply pressure to him, whereby he has to spend a little more time than I do in the position, right? That was the main idea. Yo, Ruby, what are you up to? You doing good? All right. What country you from, Ruby? Yeah, man, Juice. This is prophylactic for when I want to open this diagonal, right? In one game, I played this and then I pushed, but my queen was here already. So he's putting pressure on this point here. I'm going to go for it again. I played a game in this exact position. I didn't analyze it. I didn't do post-analysis though. Knight c5 looks possible here. Yeah, knight c5 actually looks a little strong. Maybe rook takes, knight f6, queen takes, rook f1, queen moves. Yeah, this is exactly what my last opponent played. And in the game, I calculated pawn takes, but I played rook takes by mistake. But maybe pawn takes, rook takes, pawn takes was problematic. So maybe rook takes was the best move. After takes, attacking the queen. So maybe the rook takes was accurate. I played this exact position like, I don't know, 5, maybe like, I think it was before the stream. So it was like about, yeah, they pushed the pawn. Yeah, I played this exact position. What the heck? I played here and they played g5. No, they didn't play g5. They played some bishop move. I think it was bishop d6. And I had problems with this pawn defending this pawn. So I'll play this rook d1 instead, where I keep pressuring this pawn. But I play this exact position. I guess he has knight check. Maybe he's planning to sacrifice here or put his knight in here. I don't like it though. It's queen here. Very, very dangerous. Yo, February, how you been? Push pawn, I have to play queen takes. I'm not sure bishop takes works because of knight here. Welcome back, February. I've been to 2,500 already, Ruby. Oh yeah, you did say you're from Trinidad. I remember. I'll have to analyze this game though, because this is the second time I'm in this exact, well, not the exact position because I deviated. This push pawn is really strong. I have to keep attacking this no matter what. And I have to be cautious of putting my queen here because of push pawn. I wonder how strong this is. Pressure. Because I think I have to play like this, yes. Push pawn first. Takes, check, and takes. But then queen here, rook here, bishop here. This pawn just so annoying, boy. I mean, he's completely winning. I just had to win on time. Man, everybody beats me on time, so let me beat somebody on time. Or you have problems with your memory, February, or you just want your memory to be even better than it has been. Yeah, there's a threat on the c7 pawn, right? Oh, okay. Has your memory always been a problem? Or is it that as you got older, your memory uh started presenting some challenges? Bishop E5. I'm thinking like this and this. So that's why he didn't rush to play E3. Ah, shoot, I forgot this move. Oh, gosh. Should have taken your first rook takes, but then my back rank is really weak. I have this knight here, this. Oh, I have queen here and here too. Wait, knight here wasn't possible if I played here because I have the pawn takes. So why didn't I play this move? That was pretty strong. Anyway, yeah, maybe bishop f5 queen takes was pretty good. And maybe here, at this point, I miss bishop here. Maybe queen. Even though I'm down material, I don't think my position is hopeless, Very, very dangerous. Trying to free my bloody bishop. Queen check here. Gotta be careful of this square. Oh, I have no time. I have no time, night check. I have no time. Yeah, man, Brian. I used to watch a lot of UFC, a lot of MMA. Definitely love fighting. You find chess has been helping you, February? Excuse me. What about you, Brian? I'm guessing you asked because you like it. Slowly. Well, that's better than not at all. All right, Brian. I don't think I should grab this too quickly. Wow, that's crazy. I think yo, what's up, Gushi? How you doing? The pawn is not really that free in these games. It's a difficult pawn to measure in terms of if you think, it's just free. Knight takes possible. I'll probably play knight takes. Bishop takes push pawn. I think knight takes is possible. Oh, some crazy chess here. I don't think this position is that good for me. It's very difficult to protect this pawn and to keep my queen side intact.
Old pirates.
Thanks for the follow, Brian. Welcome to the stream. We got 6 followers so far. 2,800 likes. Are you heading to bed already, Juice? Alright, see you. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up in about 8 minutes. Just do a 2 hours today. This is bad. Queen c5. Started streaming maybe about a year ago. It's probably like a year and 2 months now. This guy caught me, boy. He got a free pawn. Damn, bro. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Queen check. Damn, bro. What a bastard. I can't believe I won that game. That is crazy. 0.1? Yeah, probably about 14 months now I've been streaming. Hasn't been very long. But I got a few people that are always supportive of my stream. I can't believe I won that game, Brian. So like, you know, the idea of stopping is never to the top of my head because I know how many people look forward to seeing me stream. So anytime I consider, I'm not streaming today, then I remember, okay, I got a couple people would be expecting me to stream. So I should be live. Been playing chess 22 years, man. I feel like I played this exact position before. I went some kind of f4. Yeah, man, Brian. Damn, this guy really want to play here. Whew. This knight gets in there. It ain't going to be a happy ending for me at all. I think I'll play pawn takes though. A knight comes in here, pressure the bishop, things like h4. See if we could provoke this. I think I still want to play here though. Bishop could always the whole idea is just to pressure this bishop and get him to damage his king side, you know? Damn, bro. You want me to play my stuff? Takes, knight takes, takes, knight takes. Knight takes, king takes, check. Feels a little weird. Or do I just play here? Just play here. Still have like g4, h5 to come. Takes pawn, takes here. For 1000 rating. 1000 rating. You did a few games ago. What do you mean, Mike? I don't understand. You gotta remind me of whatever you're referencing. You did a few games ago. This is just bad, right? This is just bad. Oh, I forgot he had that. I forgot he had that. But I'ma just castle. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, I think I played something very similar to this a few games ago. So maybe that's, yeah, I did. Yeah. I remember it. Yeah. You can get the step method AGS. If you're doing self-learning, then you can get the step method. All right. So just look up step method system in chess. So that combined with Arthur Yusupov's material can take you straight to 2100. You gotta finish the whole series. Queen here. Okay. He's still gonna come here though. Strengthening the dark square bishop too. He has rook here. So dangerous. Oh, he's trading queens. Kind of like that. Barely have time left though. Oh, I forgot you had pawn push, you know. I don't have time. I don't have time. What's up, Cam? How you doing? Step method. Not metal. Method. Step method. But for you, Mike, you can go straight to the Arthur Yusupov material. You don't have to really do the step method if you're 1900. All right, this will be your last game, right, people? Generally, I give 3 hours of streaming, but y'all gonna get 2 today. Unless y'all want to start to drop some mad gifts. I'm slow. Okay, Tom Pozo. Yeah, Ruby. That's Bishop here. Yeah, this is a Queen's Indian for sure. Do I have this? That's to damage his pawn structure.
Old pirates.
You have to always protect the e4 square, right? And then if you get the chance to open the C file, you go for it. It's generally, simple way of playing the position. So now I'm just gonna pin. H6 first was a little more interesting because then there's no bishop g5. I guess he has f3 in these positions. I was thinking like b4 to make this pawn very weak. Why protect e4? Most of their attacking play comes from putting pressure on the e4 square. So it's just a shortcut I figured for the position. Like you protect e4, they just don't get the attacking chances that they're playing for in the position. Queen here is dangerous. Queen check. I messed up, guys. Yeah, most of the play that they do. After I did very deep analysis, I discovered that once you control this square, like they just don't have the attack that they generally go for. Like, okay, let's just create a scenario where let's say I give them the e4 square. So like let's say instead of rook here, I play something like this, right? And they play here. So they're controlling the e4 square. And let's say I ignore the e4 square again and I play here. All right. Let's see. I mean, honestly, already this feels a little annoying to deal with. Already this feels a little annoying to deal with, you know? But it's a lot of... Nah, this wasn't a Sicilian, but it could come from a Sicilian. It's just a lot of analysis I had done. And when I saw the computer variations, for me to remember how to play the computer variations, I remember that my moves must surround, ensuring that my opponent never wins control of the e4 square. And if they do, the light square bishops should definitely not be in the game. Because if you realize, from the structure, to target d6, most of the times they have to go from e4 or b5. All right, that's how they target this square even more. They could target it on the d file, but they generally don't have enough pieces. Thanks to the follow bouncy, they generally don't have enough pieces that are attacking d6. So they have to put pressure on e4. Another thing about access to e4, for a lot of reasons, it tends to give them kingside pressure too. Yo, Zoomja, how you been? All right. But once you dominate the e4, then they don't really get a lot out of the position. You kind of hold the position together. All right. Yeah, Zoomja. But I'm sure the grandmasters would be able to know this at a much deeper level. I just know it based on analysis. I used to never play this. I learned this. Yo, AGS stands to the follow. I learned to play this literally through computer analysis. So, yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up for now. Y'all got 2 hours, 11 minutes. Unless somebody want to drop a galaxy, I'm going to wrap it up. I gave you all some time. All right, y'all got some good chess. Not great chess, but good chess. Yeah, I feel like I could rest my mind early tonight. I don't know how... I see Zod streams like 6-7 hours. I don't know how he does that, but I guess he's way younger than I am anyway. But I mean, a lot of other people stream chess for very long, but I find it's extremely mentally draining when you stream for a long period, you know? But anyway, hope you all enjoyed the stream. Let me shout out some people. Shout out to Prize, Triple K Shop, Catch, Queen Vegan, Jiri, and Reverse. All right, those were some of the gifters. Well, those were the gifters for this stream. Yeah, Zoomja. But I mean, maybe it's because he plays hockey, right? Maybe it's because he's an athlete. So it would make sense, you know? I'm a chess athlete. I need to be physically active to gain back my high level of endurance. All right. So, y'all take care of yourselves. Y'all be well. All right. And I'm going to see y'all again. Later, my people. Yo, White Ranger. Hope you been well, man. All right. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Weekend is more or less over now, though. So I'll see y'all again. Take care, peeps. Later, Zoomja.